Hi, did you know that one of the most common types of mistakes we make and what makes us sound less fluent is with something called prepositions? Hi, I'm Ajeeth from Capshine. Capshine is a revolutionary learn it together English fluency program. With Capshine, learning English is quick, easy, fun, affordable, and effective. And we promise a whole new you in 6 months or less. So what are prepositions? Let's look at what this means. Prepositions are the words we use to show relationships in respect to direction, time, place, location, or relationships themselves. For example, here are some prepositions that you could use. If I have to say the cat blank the table, I would say the cat sat below the table or the cat is on top of the table. On, below are both prepositions. The thing is, a lot of us use prepositions incorrectly. There are certain rules that say whether a preposition can be used or cannot be used. Also, there are certain rules that define what preposition can go with what noun or verb. Let's look at some examples. So one of the biggest or one of the most common mistakes that we see is I am going to home. While you can say I am going to the house, home cannot be preceded by a preposition. So this is incorrect. The correct form is I am going home. This is a very common mistake. No preposition before home. I called to my friend. Well, it sounds right when you translate it from your native, but this is incorrect as well. Again, there is no preposition required in this case. Called itself suggests that you're calling somebody. So I called my friend. That's the correct usage here. I am married with her. The problem with is that you're doing it along, you're doing an activity with other people as well who are also doing that activity, which doesn't make sense in this case. Rather, you're married to her, right? That's the correct usage. So you're married to someone, but you engage in activities like playing games with other people because they are also playing that game. Let's look at a few more. I have been in Nepal. Well, when you say in, it usually talks about a very specific location. Nepal is a big place. So what is the right usage? Well, I have been to Nepal, right? So in, you wouldn't use to talk about a general location or a nation. I want to talk something. Well, the correct use is I want to talk about something. So here, the lack of preposition makes it incorrect. So you always talk about something, you talk to someone, and therefore you will have to use a preposition after talk. And of course, did you contact to the manager? Right? Can you guess what the problem here is? If you correctly said that to here is incorrect, you're right. So, did you contact the manager? Right? Similar to call. Did you call the manager? You wouldn't say, did you call to the manager? That is incorrect. Great. If you want to continue your learning journey and become more proficient, I would strongly recommend trying out the 30-day free trial with Capshine. With Capshine's 30-day free trial, you get speaking opportunities with other speakers just like you, and you get to learn together with them as well. You get a personal coach who gives you personal feedback and a report on how you can improve your language, and daily micro-learning opportunities and live lessons that you can attend every day of the week to improve your foundations. Great, let's continue with preposition errors that are common in your usage. Here is another one. I can to go there. Right? Can you guess what the error is? Well, you're right. I can go there. So there's no need to put a to before the verb go. Therefore, you will not say I can to go there. I can go there. The boss lets us leave early. Well, I gave you the correct definition there. The boss lets us leave early, not lets us to leave early, right? No need for a preposition after let us. Did he tell to you? Again, when you translate logically, it makes sense. Did he, tell to you? But in English, this is incorrect because, like I said, call, you don't use to afterwards. Similarly, tell, it already means that you're telling this to someone. So you don't have to use to here. Did he tell you? That's the correct usage here. No preposition after tell. Some more. I will meet you on the morning. Can you guess what the problem is? Can you meet someone on the morning? No, you can't. You can meet them in the morning, however, right? On in this case would mean you're on top of something, and that doesn't make sense. You can't be on the morning. I met him in night. What's the problem here? You met him around night. That's the meaning here, right? So what you would say here is I met him at night. Funny stuff, isn't it? So you meet someone in the morning, but you meet someone at night, not in night. My exam is in 5th November. Can you guess what the problem here is? Well, my exam is on 5th November. Again, since it's a specific date, you use on instead of in, and this is essentially the usage for prepositions when it comes to using it to talk about time. Let's look at another one. He was at time for the class. Can you guess what the right usage here is? Well, you're saying that he was not late. So for that, the expression is he was on time. Not he was at time, he was on time. On time meaning he was not late. The dog ran in the room. What's the correct usage here? Well, the dog ran into the room, right? Suggesting that it intruded and it was not welcome in the room. Right? So this is something called a phrasal verb or an idiomatic expression where there is a meaning beyond what it looks like attached to this usage. So ran into suggests that it was an accident, it was not supposed to happen. Another one, he is at the phone. So you're not sitting around the phone. What you're trying to say is that he is actively on a call, right? So you say on a call. Similarly, you would say he is on the phone, right? Suggesting that he is busy talking to someone. Great. I hope you found this informative, and I hope you do not make these mistakes when you are using your own language. Make sure you pay attention to what you're saying and use the correct preposition, or don't use the preposition if it doesn't require. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, check out the 30-day free trial by going to capshine.com and download the Capshine app. Thanks for watching.